Yo, 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 quick episode coming at ya. Let me get this right, this lighting right. How to get a job with no experience. How to get a job with no experience. I done did it and I can tell you how to do it. I make these videos. Hopefully you get something out of them, that's the only videos I even watch anymore is if I get something out of it that I don't know about, or I just want you to get something out of it. So at one time I didn't think of this. I didn't think about this. So how to get a job without experience. This is how to get a job without experience. Now, this doesn't apply to, like, you're not going to get a job as an astronaut or a doctor or something, but you can get a pretty damn good, you could probably get a job that pays $20 an hour US if you do this. Okay, so this is what I did when I got my first job at a bike rental shop, right? I didn't know anything about bikes, really. I mean, I knew how to, like, air up the tires and, like, yeah, that's about it. I didn't even know how to change a flat tire. So I told the guy, I went there, right? And I asked him, do you guys need work, or you guys need any employees? And it was just one guy, small little shop, and it was just him and a girl that was working there. The girl did the repairs too, but she was more so in, like, the sales. And then it was just pretty much the owner, him, and he was doing everything. He was doing all the repairs, all of the maintenance, all of that. And he pretty much said, he's like, well, what can you do? And I told him, to be honest, this plane, I swear to God, if this plane, give me one sec. So yeah, he told me, basically, he's like, what can you do? And I said, honestly, man, I can't do much, but I'm extremely eager to learn. And I'll tell you what, the first day on the job, just let me work one day here, and you don't even have to pay me. I'll just work a day for free. And he's like, all right. He's like, yeah, that's fair. I don't have to pay you. He doesn't lose anything. No matter, he doesn't lose anything out of that situation. So what did I do the first day? I knew how to do very few things, and I asked him, like, how do you clean the bikes? And he showed me the products to clean them. And I aired up the tires in all of the bikes, and I swept. I did everything that I knew I could do. Obviously I couldn't, like, true the wheels and, like, change, put a derailleur on the bike or things like that. I didn't know how to do that at the time, but I knew that I could, like, at least I knew I could at least clean the shop up, right? I cleaned the shop, I organized the shop, I organized all the tires to all be the same size and all that. And yeah, after the first day, he told me, yeah, you're hired. And by the second day, he started paying me. So that is how to get a job without no experience. And you could do that, like I said, obviously you can't do that to be like a doctor or something, but you can do that for a lot of things. You could do that for landscaping. You could probably even do that for car mechanic. You could start as, like, maybe just cleaning up the shop at, like, like a car mechanic or like a motorcycle mechanic shop, and then learn as fast as you can. And if the owner sees that you're willing to learn like that, he's going to be more eager to hire you, even if you're not as experienced but you're willing to learn, than somebody that is extremely experienced but, like, isn't that good of a worker and not really that willing to learn new things. So yeah, I mean, that's that, because people are still hitting me up about how they don't have any money and how I get money to travel, and, like, there's no excuse to why you can't have a job. There's no excuse. Now, this really wouldn't work if you were to go into somewhere very corporate, then after that I started working for Trek, which was a whole different story, and they pretty much just hired me. Like, they needed me to work for them, and they really wanted me. But this really wouldn't work for like a more corporate place, but at, like, any mom and pop shop, like a grocery store, for example. Like, if you any mom and pop grocery store, like, ask them though first. Ask, do you need an employee? Like, if they don't need any employees, then don't do that. You're just gonna waste your time. But if you could tell that, like, they might need employees, then just communicate. Be like, are you in need of employees? Or, like, and just say, look, I'll work, and if they are still apprehensive about it, you know, say, look, I'll work a week for free. But, you know, you got to know that if you're going to work that week for free, you know, feel it out, use your intuition, and if you can tell that they're not going to hire you, don't keep, you know, working for them. But yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You work for free at first, and then, you know, and you get hired if you do good. And like I said, even if you're not experienced at all, you know, you can at least sweep. You can at least organize. Like a lot of these mom and pop shops, you know, whether it be a grocery store, whether it be a bike shop, whether it be, you know, whatever type of mom and pop, just like a department store, anything like that. You know, even if you don't know anything about the products, anything about the you know, if you don't know anything about it, you can at least clean. You know, just take your first day and just clean, sweep, and organize, and you know, just stay busy. Don't just sit around. And they're gonna want you to work there. They're gonna want you to work there. And so that's how I got my job, and that's how you can always get a job. You tell the person you work for free, and they're not gonna. No one's gonna say no. I don't want a free worker unless it's like a corporate thing where they legally can't do that. So there's that. That's how you can get any job with no experience. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of it. Hey, thanks for watching. Peace out.